What is going on, YouTube? PPS here. Back. Today is Thursday, 27th of January. We're back with some free plays for you. Really no NBA slate tonight. Games. Should be good games. I'm just not going to try and force plays here. Some decent sized spreads. Obviously, there's the revenge narrative. Some people will be betting that for a few people. But I'm going to stick with some college basketball. We've been feeling really good about college basketball lately. I will have a full VIP numbers here shortly. Today's kind of a slow day for me at work, so I'm good. Don't have anything really today, so going to be working on this card all day. Watching some golf today, getting into it a little bit. Just I'm just so like mesmerized by how good some of these guys are on these PGA tours. Like, I play golf and I'm getting like, I'm not good. Don't mind me. I'm terrible. But I'm watching these guys are putting it within like 6 feet of the hole from 150 out. Like, that's a 6 shot for me. That's hitting 6 shots from 150 out probably to be able to get a putting opportunity. Like, it's crazy to me. So getting to watch that. Obviously, they're only doing it through Saturday, just not to mess with football. So passed the prop went well last night. I believe I went 1-1. Keldon Johnson crushed it as my biggest play of the day, 2-unit. Luckily, we cashed that one in. We did lose our other one, which was – let me pull it up. Karis LeVert, Indiana. I don't know what happened. They got absolutely bum-rushed. 157 points for Charlotte last night. Tip your cap to Kelly Oubre. He looked absolutely amazing. Don't know why he doesn't play more. He's only getting like mid-20s minutes when all of them are healthy. So, yeah, what a game. What a game. And then VMI lost it for us, unfortunately. The line just did seem off. Had to pull the trigger because they're my team. But yeah, so we'll just tip our hat there. Played an absolutely crazy game on the Furman side. So tip your cap to them. Happy that I'm not really happy that they won that, but you know, what can you do? The game was tied like 65-65 with 5 minutes left, and they just didn't do anything to close the game. So didn't deserve it. But now we're on to today. 2 college basketball plays, 2 teams that if you don't follow college basketball, you might not know that much about. So let's get started. Again, I'll give you my record every single day, 156 and 112, sitting around that 58.5, 59 mark percentage-wise. We're going to start off with a 1-unit play today. We're going to start off with Belmont. OVC, one of the best teams always in that conference. And they've been an absolute wagon. I mean, they've been great for me. I bet their first half spreads. I've been betting money line and parlays. I've been getting team totals on these guys. And they are playing an Austin Peay team that is struggling right now. Absolutely struggling. This Belmont team is extremely efficient. They play great defense. And this allows us to get to high totals because they have a decent pace as well. So these higher totals and spreads really don't affect them as much as a team that plays slower, where 16 points is like a huge, huge spread. Belmont plays fast enough for us to get there. This is their 4th straight road game, which is kind of concerning. But they're coming off an absolute beatdown of Eastern Illinois, who shouldn't even be in Division I. They beat the absolute piss out of them. And they didn't even have to play their starters that much in that one. This is only the 3rd home for Austin Peay, so I feel like we're not really going to get a huge advantage here. They haven't played at home much, which I saw was crazy. They played like 7 straight road games in the middle there, and Austin Peay's only averaging 68 points per game this season, and they've only ranked 312 in defensive efficiency and only 293 in offensive efficiency. So you're going to be playing a Belmont team, which is better in every single spot here by quite a bit. They're going to actually be up 6 possessions here. Belmont plays at a pretty decent pace. Like I said, about 111 in the country. Austin Peay is around 280. So they're going to get close to almost 5 possessions here, like 5.2 or something like that. Boost in this game. So if they can run, I think Belmont is able to boat race these guys. Like I said, their defense is terrible. Their offense is playing bad. Belmont has won 8 of the last 10 meetings between these 2 teams. And like, they only covered the spread twice in the last 10 meetings. But this is why I really like it, because They averaged about 74 points per game last season, Austin Peay. And they actually had a guard named Terry Taylor with like 22 points a game last year. And he's actually with the Pacers right now. So that's a huge loss from last season. They really have no idea what to do without him. They're going down 6 points, 74.5 points last year to down to 68 points per game this year. Belmont, they score anywhere. They're able to score in and out. Inside and outside. Shepherd being their leading scorer, averages about 16 points a game. And they also are very versatile because they have a guy named Nick. I'm going to call him Nick M because I don't know where this guy is from, but his name is almost impossible to pronounce. So Nick M also scoring 15 points per game as the center of this roster as well. And he's playing a decent amount, 32 minutes in this game. And the reason why I bring up the minutes portion is because Hutchins Everett, the center for Austin Peay, only plays about 25 minutes a game because he gets in so often foul trouble. I think Belmont is able to exploit him at the rim. If he even gets 1 or 2 early fouls, I think we're going to have an absolute annihilation here, even though they are on the road. Belmont is the much better team on both sides of the ball. They shoot well. They shoot free throws well, around 80% as a team. Just everything that you want in a team to cover spreads, Belmont does, and I think they are able to take care of business over Austin Peay tonight. Only 1 unit play just because it is a huge spread, but I do like this play. If it does get to that 15.5, I'll probably sprinkle maybe another quarter unit on it as well. So that's going to be my first play of the day. Again, before we get to our second one, please drop a like on this video, guys. I appreciate every single time you guys come in and tune in with me. Again, we're going to try to do a little bit more spaces, a little bit more live stuff for you guys. I was on NBC Sports Betting last night on their Twitter Spaces, dropping a few plays there. So especially if you're not in VIP, make sure you follow over there. Make sure you follow over here. I will be putting out as much free content as I can. Obviously, still have quite a few plays for VIP on their own here as well. So that is just my little housekeeping stuff. Just got to make sure that we're getting some support so we can keep putting out as much content as we are. Just trying to put some good stuff out there for you guys to help you guys make some money. Second one, biggest play so far locked in of the day. It's going to be Hofstra Pride. I'm going to be rolling with them versus Charleston tonight. Charleston is actually the #1 pace team in the country. Hofstra ranks 111 in pace themselves, but are going to get close to 6 possessions in boost. That is just how fast Charleston plays. And this team is absolutely perfect to play a team that goes fast because all of their top 5 scorers are guards. So they're a very small team. They shoot well. Another team who shoots very well from the line. And this team is very good. This team actually beat a ranked Arkansas team about a month ago. They're 6-2 over the last 8, 80% from the line, like I said prior. And they also have 5 double-figure scorers, all 5 of them being guards. 2 of them actually average 16+ a game in Cooks and Estrada. Obviously shoot well from the outside as well. This is a perfect matchup, like I said, because if you're going to play a team that's super fast, I would like guards out there instead of trying to run like centers up and down this game, right? We have 5 guards that are going to be running. So this team is built for this type of transition game. They've actually scored 80 in 2 of their last 5, and 2 of those games were against teams that are under 250 in pace. So now we're going to get the top team here in pace. Charleston, they're 3-4 since they had a little bit of a COVID shutdown, and they haven't covered any of their home games. Tonight, they're sitting at like a 2.5-point dog at home, and they're actually 1-2 at home since those COVID break-ins COVID breaks. We'll just go COVID breaks. Towson and Wilmington, UNC Wilmington, are the 2 top teams in this conference, and they both beat this same Charleston team in Charleston. So Hofstra needs to win here. They need to have a statement win to keep up, guys, as they are #3 in the conference. So this is a very big game for Hofstra Pride here to get a W in this Charleston home court. I really like them tonight. I think Hofstra is another team that you like to back. They do all the things that you want favorites to do well and teams that you want to score points to do well. So I really like the Hofstra Pride tonight, and I think that they get to 80 pretty handily in this fast-paced matchup here. Hofstra, team total over 80.5, along with Belmont, -16 today, will be the two plays of the day. Again, follow me over here. I'll have my link in the description of this video. If you want any more free plays, that's where it'll be at. I am posting regular updates from every VIP card onto Instagram. My name is Player Props over there, so make sure you do that. Tomorrow we will have Pass the Prop NFL with the 2-game breakdown over there. And thank you guys again. We had a ton of people in our live yesterday with Brian versus the books, and I really appreciate you guys popping in, asking questions. We had so many questions. Means a lot to us. We're closing in on 850, pushing to that 1,000 sub mark. So I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in, subbing, liking these videos. It means the world. I'll keep posting as much as I can to get you guys as much content as humanly possible. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys tomorrow on Pass the Prop, and hopefully you'll be able to come in, ask some questions, and make some money with us there. So have a great rest of your night, guys. Best of luck on all your bets, and I will see you in about 24 hours. Have a good one.